Finished tonight, Braehead Clan 8, Hull Stingrays 4 in a very entertaining match. With me is the head coach, Ryan Finnerty. Ryan, 8-4, looks impressive, but you must have been a bit concerned during that third period, the way it was going.
Well, no, I mean, obviously got into a bit of penalty trouble, and they got a very good power play, but I thought the guys controlled it, even at 7-4, I thought we looked pretty comfortable. We've come leaps and bounds, I think, in the past few months defensively, where we're a lot more confident on the puck and can close games out. So, I mean, obviously you don't want to give up a couple unanswered goals in the third, but I thought we looked pretty comfortable all night.
And you've opened up a 3-point lead ahead of Sheffield, although they now have a game in hand. Hitting form at the right time as well?
Yeah, I think we're playing pretty good hockey. I mean, even going back to Edinburgh, I thought we actually had a pretty good game. Just couldn't score, and we found a way to win. And we got a few bounces, and I think we deserve some bounces. We've had a lot go against us here. So no, I mean, I think the guys are playing well. Obviously, playing without Kyle Jones, Ash Goldie, and Ed McGrain, you take those three guys out of your lineup, and to put eight goals on the board is pretty tremendous and incredible. And getting a lot of timely scoring from some big players, Joe Cullen, Joe Champagne. Those guys are coming through for us in the clutch. And we said it was going to be a character win tonight when we lost Ash after warm-ups, and obviously our whole power play, everything kind of changed to get the two lines, and I thought the guys responded well.
Joe Cullen, 5 points tonight, 1-4. He's certainly hit form since he came back from injury.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he's a solid player all over the ice. He's offensive. He blocks shots. He had about I think he had 6 block shots today. He's a big killer on the 5-on-3, along with Toey and Izzy, and Champagne. Those guys are unreal, killing at 5-on-3, and we managed to do that again tonight. We did it in Edinburgh for the whole overtime, and these guys deserve a lot of credit. Joe's a great player defensively, a great player offensively.
And beating Hull again, it was a time where you really had difficulty beating them, but you've had 2 wins in a row against them. It's starting to look good in that respect.
Yeah, hopefully we've shucking that kind of jinx, and we can take that into next Wednesday, into a very tough building where we haven't had success this year. We got to make sure that we come with probably a better effort, because we know they're going to be a lot better come Wednesday. So, but yeah, obviously we should be riding some confidence that we can score goals, and we can compete with them.
You get 2 away games coming up. You go to Fife on Saturday, always a tough place to go, and Coventry now with a new coach in charge there as well. How difficult a weekend will this be for Braehead Clan at this moment in time?
Yeah, I think like I said, it'll be difficult going into 2 tough buildings, but we're playing good right now. We're a confident hockey team, and we got our goal in sight. And I think down the stretch here, I think our big players are showing up, and we're going into a tough building. Doesn't matter what place Fife's in. They're a very good hockey club, and they're very good in their building. We're going into a tough building, and it's a big challenge, and we'll be ready.
Just want to ask you about the 3 guys that were called up with the GB squad, the preliminary squad ahead of the World Championships. Mike Will, Matt Haywood, and Matt Tau. How pleased are you for those 3 guys? Yeah,
I would have liked to have seen Lee Esders in there. I think he deserves to be in there. And that's I mean, an unbiased position. I'm saying that. I think as he should be in there, but obviously I'm happy for Matty and both Matts and Mike, and Willsie's. Willsie's been big for us. He's never let us down when we called upon him, and he competes every practice for the guys. And obviously Matt Toe and Haywood, you want to see your guys progress, and you want to see them get a chance. I think they have every chance to make that hockey club, and I think they could fill a role on it. But obviously they got some decisions. They got to cut it down. But it's great to see him there. I'd like to see Ezzy there, but I think these guys have a chance to crack that lineup and can contribute on that team.
Missing Kyle Jones, as you mentioned. Ash Goldie pulled out before the game started. Ed McGrain missing. Any chance those 3 or any of those 3 being available on Saturday and/or Sunday?
We'll see. I'm optimistic we'll have 2 of the 3 back, but we'll see here. We'll see what tomorrow and Friday brings.
Thanks very much, Ryan.